Donovan thinks that his achievements are still not enough to make his father proud. Because for his old man, success is not a process, but a journey to the infinite. Jim, thank you very much for being here to this show called Self-Made.
Thank you for having me.
Now, the first question is, you're such a successful individual. Can you share with us your childhood experience?
Well, I was really blessed to be raised by parents that my father was an entrepreneur and my mother was a stay-home mom, but they motivated me by example of what they did and then what could I do, sort of stepping on their shoulders and what they had built.
At that time, do you really know what you want to be?
All I wanted to make sure was that I could make sure that my father would be proud that whatever steps that I took would be something that he would approve of. And probably today I still use that as a measuring stick to think of a decision to say, you know, what would he do in this situation? And then I try to at least meet that as a minimum. And I've always used that as a guideline.
So to go back then, what education, what degree you took up to be where you are now?
It's a very elite school called the College of Hard Knocks. I didn't finish college. I actually did attend for 2 weeks and found out it was not for me. So I continued. I went out in business and went forward from there, and I took over my first business at 17. Took over my first business at 17 and sold it at 19. So I would say I went to two schools, the School of Hard Knocks and the School of Entrepreneurialism, and I never looked back from there.
Why you decided to really start the business here in Philippines?
During that time, 1996 was a fantastic time for Asia. The country was, or the region was booming, and the Philippines was a little bit of a laggard. Right, it was a bit of a laggard, and it was sort of looking to catch up in a very fast way. So in 1996, the analysis was that we were going to, experience a 5-10 year catch-up period, that we would have a booming time. Again, with hindsight, 1997 happened, and the Asian crisis put the brakes on, which stopped most businesses from going forward. So we established ourselves for about 12 months before 97 happened, and which was really a blessing in disguise. Because of that, we redressed what is our business model, what is our plans to go forward, and with several iterations we were able to then evolve ADEC into what its business model is today.
So are you happy that you started your business then for what happened now?
I absolutely. I'm not sure I can find the right word to say happy.
Content, or?
I don't think any entrepreneur is ever content. But I can say that we've had a phenomenal run. The Philippines has been fantastic. We are a Philippine company. We have the majority of our staff, our capabilities. We're from the Philippines, but then we've grown out to be a multinational. So we have operations in California, Connecticut, UK, Africa, all of these different locations. And so we really are now a multinational that was born from the Philippines and has grown out, having many different nationalities work for us now.
Isn't that exciting? Because so many BPOs bringing business from out to Philippines,
yes.
But you from Philippines to out. Can you explain why?
We foresee that it is an endless possibility of taking innovation from the Philippines and delivering services out. So we see a much bigger market with a longer runway of opportunity in the future by really innovating and developing intellectual property from the Philippines and moving it outwards. It's really about doing that same Philippine capability, packaging it in a global framework, and then rolling it out internationally.
So where do you see Philippines going the next 10 years?
Actually, it's in a phenomenally position because of the youth of the Philippines, where other services and opportunities we can provide solutions, not just bodies, but actual real value-added solutions we can provide from the Philippines, because the grain of the rest of Asia and the rest of the world, we can provide very valued solutions from the Philippines, and that's what we're in the business of.
Yeah. So what do you think the opportunity by changing that kind of environment that you're trying to develop for Philippines, is that can be done?
I believe so. We are doing it. People are delivering world-class services that people would have never thought are actually developed here in the Philippines, and still don't realize that they are being delivered here from the Philippines. The Philippines has much more to offer than just necessarily voice services or initial BPO. It has knowledge processing that it can actually grow into. And that is a journey. That's not something that's going to happen overnight, but we really believe in this next wave of what can be done here.
So what's your really dream for Philippines?
Continued success, the evolution of the country in providing world-class services, and actually, a job for all Filipinos to truly have value and bring value globally so that we can bring that value back to the furthest barangays in the Philippines.
Very nice. What is the success meaning to you?
The success meaning to me is that we have 5,000 people that are able to build a life and have a successful engagement or livelihood with the company. And on the other side is that we're able to deliver successful solutions to our customers and helping them along the journey in best practices.
What's your legacy that you want to build?
My legacy is a company that made a difference and that it continues on beyond myself and Carol. Our goal is to have ADEC continue on to provide services and solutions that have an impact. We believe that this green is not just a movement of the time, or sustainability absolutely has to be built now into companies. But you have to bring value to CEOs and break it down into a way that they understand. NGOs speak a certain way. They need to adjust their business model. Corporations have their speak. We need to have a meeting of the minds, per se, so we act as an interpreter for both sides.
So what's your last message then to everybody to really protect the world?
My last message is everybody has a role to play. Whether you're in government, you're in academia, or you're in the private sector, everybody has a part to play. Find your passion and be part of the solution. Don't stand on the sidelines. Be on the right side of history.
So with all those things that you're doing, you think your father is very proud of you?
He would probably say I still have a ways to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.